This is Tim Albright with AVNation at ISE 2024 in the Sonos stand with Casey Clemens. How are you, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. And yourself? It's
I
day
am
3.
Fantastic. It is day 3.
Yeah.
It is day 3.
Yeah. You're
It's
still
the
awake?
end of day 3. I am awake. I'm fantastic. I'll tell you my secret after we start recording. You guys are back.
We are back.
You're back at ISE.
Yes.
Had a couple year hiatus. What was the thinking behind coming back to ISE?
Yeah, first time since 2020. And we thought showing back up at ISE this year was really important. You're going to see a lot from Sonos in the space over the coming years. One of the reasons that we were here was showing off some top secret stuff to some select partners that are going to be very exciting for this channel. But we really wanted to show how much the professional channel means to us, particularly in Europe. We've always showed up big at CEDIA every year, and we said, hey, it's time to go back to ISE and show up really well. In fact, as we've been talking about, we even were a finalist for our booth design.
Cool.
Put a big investment in here because we wanted to show up in a way that was uniquely Sonos, but also that spoke to the value that we see in our professional installation partnerships.
So I will say, so first of all, as somebody who has known Sonos and seen you guys at CEDIA, this is 100% a Sonos booth, right?
Yes.
It's 100% you guys. You got the turntables, you got the art on the walls, you also got the number of devices around. But I've been talking with your US folks about your investment in professional, your investment in commercial.
Yes.
And I was taken aback when I first had those conversations.
Understandable.
I was like, okay. So you explain it, Case.
Yeah. So when we talk about investing in this space, a lot of it has to do with the teams that we've actually established over the last couple of years. So we actually have dedicated product, software, operations, finance, sales people, marketing people. We actually have a separate version of our marketing group that just focuses on the professional space, not just in the way that we talk to dealers, but in the way that we allow dealers to talk to clients. One thing we talk about all the time is our professional installers are so unbelievably skilled at what they do in terms of building these incredible projects. Marketing is not the first thing on their mind often. And so we know we can take what we're really good at and actually help them get the message out, actually help tell that story so that the burden doesn't lie on them. So when we talk about that, we're thinking about the people and we're thinking about also the product, of course. One of those products we are showing off here today, which is our in-ceiling 8-inch speaker by Sonos and Sonance. So a collaboration that we have.
With Sonance,
yeah, exactly. The way that we actually build these speakers is we design them, and then we go to our partners at Sonance, and they have world-class manufacturing tooling, and we say, hey, can you guys build this for us? And they do a fantastic job. Wonderful partnership we've had with them for a long time. We've had our 6-inch, our in-wall, and our outdoor speaker out for quite some time. This 8-inch is a completely new product. This is not simply just taking a smaller version and making it bigger. This is actually a completely new custom architecture that we built for it. You actually have a larger tweeter on it. Believe it or not, when you pair it with our Sonos amp and use it with Speaker Detect, it gets all the way down to 29 hertz.
Good night.
Yes. In comparison, for our sub, that gets down to about 25. So this is a true behemoth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really quickly, because again, I knew you guys from CEDIA. Certainly, we know Sonos from the commercial, consumer side. If I'm a restaurant owner or I'm a facilities manager, IT folk, where am I putting Sonos?
You are putting Sonos in a lot of places. In fact, you probably know we launched Sonos Pro, our first ever software as a service in the US last year. Of course, the goal will be to expand that into different regions in the future. But one of the reasons we felt so confident in making the investment in this brand new thing for Sonos, because again, we've always been in software, but software as a service is brand new for us. One of the reasons we felt so comfortable is because we actually looked at how many people were already using our product in that space without any sort of concentrated investment from us already. What it said to us was that there were clients out there who were using our product already, who were so happy with the experience they have. They said, well, why can't I take what I have in my home and put it in my business? So I guarantee if you've walked into a coffee shop, a bar, a restaurant in any major city, you have seen some Sonos product out there. And so we said, hey, the great thing is that's the tip of the iceberg in terms of what we think we can do from an experience standpoint. And so that's where Sonos Pro came from. So you will see Sonos in a lot of places. And again, even in the regions that Sonos Pro currently isn't available, but will be in the future, even in a place like Spain, you will see Sonos speakers.
All right. If somebody wants to find out more about Sonos Professional, how do they do that?
Absolutely. You can go to Sonos.com for all of our products, all of our experiences. We also have Sonos.com/trades. That's where you're going to find out everything about working with us as a professional installer or a professional designer or a builder. We want to work with anybody who wants to provide a great sound experience for the clients.
All right, very good. Casey Clemens from Sonos for us, for AVNation. Go by our website, avnation.tv. That's avnation.tv. Follow along as we bring you more videos from the show floor of ISE 2024. All that and more at AVNation.tv. It's AVNation.tv.